Hello and welcome to the Better Than Ever You broadcast. My name is Karen Kitt. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today we're going to talk about 5 small ways to increase contentment when the going gets tough. There are always times in our lives when it's harder than usual to stay happy and to be content. We experience loss, we get stressed out, and sometimes life just throws us a curveball. Well, when you find these things happening to you, these challenges, it's important to take the time to find out little ways to increase your happiness. It will give you the energy and the will to persevere until things get better. And remember, they always do. So let's talk about the first step. Lean on your support network. When life gets hard, we often feel alone. It doesn't seem possible that anyone else is facing the same things that you're facing. And sometimes, while this may be true, it's important to focus on not every little detail, but to look at the big picture. When we face challenges, and we all go through periods in our lives that are hard, remember you are not alone in this. Lean on your support network. Ask someone close to you to watch the kids for an hour or two and maybe take on one little chore off your plate and give yourself some breathing space. Find and build a support network, and then don't be afraid to lean on them. Sometimes it might mean finding a local support group to exchange ideas or war stories. Whatever it is that you choose, remember to lean on a support network, and it can make all the difference. Now let's talk about self-care. That's right. When the going gets tough and you want to find ways to increase your contentment, there's nothing like a little self-care. It's easy to push too hard when we feel backed into a corner or when we're trying to get through a rough time. And often the first thing that we stop is self-care. I'm very guilty of that. We don't think we can afford the time or the energy or money to rest, relax, or do something nice for ourselves. But what we forget is that these simple little things are what gives us the drive to keep going. They rejuvenate us and put us back into a better frame of mind. What's your favorite? Manicure, pedicure, massage? Whatever it is, make yourself stop and do something every single day to take care of yourself. You can accomplish this in 10 minutes. Think of it as required maintenance to keep you from breaking down further down the road. It doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to cost a lot of money or any money at all. Go take a warm bath or sit quietly for half an hour enjoying a cup of tea while thumbing through your favorite magazine or reading a few pages of a silly romantic novel. Find out what makes you feel better and put it on the calendar regularly. I love that step. How about doing something to de-stress when the going gets tough? That's another small way to increase your contentment. Doing something to de-stress. So self-care helps us to de-stress, and that's important. However, the hard times in life also are often the most stressful ones. And one of the big problems with stress, aside from causing all sorts of health issues, is that it tends to blow things out of proportion. Each problem or obstacle seems bigger when we are stressed out. Oh, I can relate to that. Think of some simple things you can do to de-stress. Go for a walk. How about this one? Have a good cry. Allow yourself to have a good cry. It's a safe practice. Find some place where you can have some quiet time and really just allow yourself to have a good cry, to experience those feelings of overwhelm in a safe place. Know that it's safe to do that, safe to have that release. Take a hot shower. Do some yoga. I like to do Pilates. Do something to help reduce the stress you're feeling. You'll come back more relaxed and with a clearer head, and you will be much better equipped to deal with your problems. Here's something that doesn't cost any money. Take a nap. I call them power naps. Even closing your eyes for 10 minutes. Not getting enough sleep is another issue that many of us face during hard times. Our minds keep going. It makes it harder and harder to fall and to stay asleep. Yet we know through research that getting adequate rest is crucial to help you keep your focus and to keep your energy going. So it may seem counterintuitive to take a nap in the middle of times when you're stressed or in times of overwhelm, but to increase your contentment when the going gets tough, you're going to have to take a nap from time to time. When you're working hard to dig yourself out of a hole, often taking a nap is the most productive thing that you can do. You'll come back refreshed and able to work harder and more effectively. So, I promised you 5 ways. The 5th way to increase contentment when the going gets tough is to go outside and exercise. Last but not least, it's the very effective method. It can be as simple as going on a 20-minute walk or even during your lunch break at work. If you're working from home, yes, go out on the patio, take a walk, do some stretches or yoga. Maybe hang out with the kids for a few minutes in the backyard and play. The fresh air, the sunshine, and moving around will help you de-stress and relax. And guess what? It will also help you sleep better. Try it and see. See if you don't start to feel better immediately. So I've promised you 5 ways to increase contentment, right? And I'm hoping that you'll choose one of them. Just try one habit. Pick one habit today and see how well it serves you. Will it help you reach contentment during stressful times? When the going gets tough, lean on your support network. Does that one work? Leave me a comment. How about practicing self-care? Is that one of the tips you tried? Leave me a comment and let me know how that works. What de-stress technique works best for you? Is it yoga? Is it sitting quietly? Is it taking a nap? Or is it going outside for some exercise? I'd like to know how this helps you. So if you'd like to work with me, I'd love to share some other tips with you. And I just want to offer an invitation to join the Wisdom Journey Advantage Kingdom Impact Facebook group, or some of you, if you'd like to get up close and personal, use the link below and schedule your next Best Life Now discovery call with me. I am just passionate about helping people find their best life now. You are fearfully and you are wonderfully made. And I specialize in helping professional women cut through the overwhelm and create a life for themselves that's aligned with their values, with their desires, with their yearnings, to use their giftings using a woman-centered kingdom principle approach. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please, let's get together. And remember, the Wisdom Journey Advantage is your key to a life filled with health, wealth, and happiness. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you